I decided Frank needed some height here, so we've put him up high so he can look down on me. And look down on this beautiful Jungle King. Here we have the key taped here for the customer. This is a classic game from the Taito Corporation. And just so you remember, Jungle King first came out with the Tarzan character. And can you believe, even though it's so many years ago, it's still copyrighted. Edgar Rice Burroughs' Tarzan. So the Taito had to remove the Tarzans and change them to Jungle Hunt with the little safari guy. So instead of saying King, it would say Hunt. They had to get rid of the control panel. Actually, I have to remember. I don't remember how many of these we sold. Yes, this is number 10. 10 Jungle Hunts. And this specific one, actually, I think you can see one of these in our original infomercial from years ago. I show us playing it. A lot of you may remember Jungle Hunt. This game starts with the Tarzan theme. And then you must jump a series of ropes until you go underwater. You kind of have to time it just right. That was lucky. Very lucky. But that wasn't. Original infomercial from years ago. I show us playing it. We have this game set up now. The customer had requested
You just took the key off.
Yes, but one coin up. So we will open our door up and put a credit on it. Now that's taken off on the gate. You don't hear the Tarzan yell on Jungle Hunt. Now, of course, if you're as clever as I, you understand how timing is critical on this game. See? Clunk. No, we don't have time to play it. A lot of you enjoy this game. Look, light bulbs. I always thought this was a nice effect. Taito put 3 light bulbs under here to light up the instruction panel, so even in a dark location. They also use 44s up here to light the logo rather than a fluorescent light. Come back here. Taito put everything on the door here rather than inside the cabinet, which made it easier. They also put this wretched board here. This is a filter board. Back then they had CB radios. And I remember there were problems. The video games were coming through the CB radios, and there were complaints and all this. So they came up with the filter boards to try to isolate the game from disturbing the video games and also for disturbing the radios. I don't know how sure how successful they were. CB radios kind of came and went. To get the game running, though, we did have to take some chips out and clean them because of the age of the game. We've got a 30-year-old board set, but these have all been reflowed with solder. So this is running perfect. You really need to have that filter board because of all these plugs. And we took out that horrible, horrible, horrible power supply, the worst power supply system on planet Earth, and we've put in a good quality switcher power supply. No more problems ever again on this game. The monitor has all new caps. But you might find this interesting. I guess this is the amusement company that owned this years ago. The A&R, I guess, was the company name, and that was probably their serial number for the company. I'm afraid A&R are no longer with us. But Green Tea Molding sets this off nice. You know what? I'm going to cut real quick. I'm going to show you now a couple of Taito games that I have in my collection. You'll never see these little minis like this. Isn't that sharp? They're really neat looking, aren't they? There's nothing like having some examples of a really rare game in the cabaret form. I don't think I've ever seen 2 of them alike anywhere else. Anyway, Jungle King is done. We are going to get this packed up and delivered. This is going out, I believe, tomorrow. And thank you for watching. Keep watching because Seawolf is coming. And also Gorgar. We've got a Gorgar coming your way shortly, too. How about renting a game for your next party? My daughter Terry will tell you all about renting games for your next event.
Do you want your next party to be a big hit? Rent 1 or more of our games for your next event. We have both old and new pinball machine. Or a game that up to 4 people can play at the same time. Touchscreen games are a lot of fun. Or how about a bubble hockey? Our delivery men bring them in and set them up. We even rent jukeboxes. Go to our website for more information at tntamusements.com.
We're in the yellow pages under amusements.